So your heart chakra is, of course, at your heart level, right? And you have the upper heart chakra, you have the lower heart chakra. Your lower heart chakra is more like a pinkish color, and then your higher heart chakra is that green color that we all know the heart chakra to be, right? So one thing you have to know about the heart is the best way to look at the energy of the heart chakra is to think about the anatomical heart that you actually have within your body. It's pretty much, I wouldn't say it's at the center of your body, but it's in the middle. It's like the center of your core. So this is your core, right? From here all the way to like where your legs start, right? Where your hips start. That's your core. So this is at the middle of your core is your heart. And what the heart does is it pushes oxygenated blood that has oxygen to the rest of your body to give your cells, your skin, everything within your body oxygen, your organs oxygen. Then it takes the blood that is deoxygenated, meaning it does not have any more oxygen because you already gave all your oxygen away to the surrounding tissues and organs. It's going to take that blood that has no more oxygen in it back into the heart. Then it's going to go to the lungs, and your lungs are going to put oxygen into the blood. It's going to go back to the heart. It's going to push back out, then it come back in, It's going to do this whole dance back and forth. So what does that tell you? That in order to have a healthy heart chakra, there has to be an even give and take. You always have to have the energy flowing within your heart chakra in order for it to be healthy. Of course, it's the same with all your chakras. There has to be some type of balance. But what balances the heart chakra is an even give and take, and that can be correlated to love. It's the heart, right? So you have to give love and receive love. You have to give money and receive money. You have to give gifts and receive gifts. Give compliments and receive compliments. Care for people and be cared by people. There has to be an even exchange. So think about that. Are you the type of person who's like, I'm always giving to others and no one ever does anything for me? I'm just always giving my love away to people. I'm not trying to mock you, because I think that you hear that a lot with people, right? Or people are like, you're always giving to so many people, like you never want to get help from others. Why is that the case? I think some people think that it's honorable to always be of service to others and always give and never ask for anything back. Oh my God, never ask for anything. I just give and give. I'm just so selfless. Look at me, especially like caregivers, mothers, people who are in the healthcare field, people who are in the service industry. They feel like they constantly have to give to others. And then when it's time for them to be like, hey, I need something, nobody is there for them, or they never put their hand out to receive. So what does that do for you? What does that create? That creates a imbalance, or an imbalance, I should say. And that's not cool. Just think about it. Go back to your anatomical heart. If your heart is only taking in or only bringing back deoxygenated blood to your heart, right? If you're not able to take in enough oxygen to then perfuse or to give oxygen to all your cells within your body, guess what? Your body's going to die. You're going to become necrotic, they say it, right? So if you're not able to, this is why people have to have limbs cut off, right? Because they're not getting enough oxygenated blood to those limbs. So if you're not bringing in enough oxygen, or something going on with your vessels, whatever the case may be, I don't know. If something's going on and you're not able to put in enough oxygen to the parts of your body that need it, it's going to die. And vice versa. If you're not able to give off enough CO2, breathe off enough CO2, and your body is constantly, can y'all tell I'm a nurse, and your body is constantly holding on to too much CO2, your body becomes acidic and it starts to break down too. It starts to shut down. Your body cannot take that. So it has to be an even give and take, just with money. In order to, it has to be like the equal input to output, right? You have to keep it balanced. It's so important to keep it balanced. That's how you stay healthy. Okay, you cannot just keep taking from people and never give. Because people are going to be like, why would I give you anything? You never give me anything back. Right? And this kind of correlates to relationships. The heart is very much centered around your relationships. How do you relate to others? This is why the zodiac signs Libra and Taurus are associated with the heart chakra. Love, Venus energy, the give and take. Taurus knows all about give and take. Taurus understands that I can't keep taking from people without offering them something. Libra understands that in order for me to have harmony and to have some type of sense of balance I have to have balance. I have to be a giver and a taker. I got to be open to give, you know, pleasure and receive pleasure in order for me to feel good, in order for things to have harmony, right? In order for things to flow properly. So y'all got that in y'all head. Y'all understand that theme of give and take. So just think about certain parts of your life. What part of your life are you not giving and taking equally, where there's not an equal exchange of energy? Okay, think about that. Is it in your relationship, your intimate relationship with someone or several people? I don't know how you be doing things. Is that relationship not balanced? Is your money, are you constantly hoarding money and don't want to spend it? Vice versa, are you constantly spending money and you don't want to save it? Are you constantly, let me think about something else. Your body in general, are you constantly like, you know, working and not getting enough sleep, and you know, I'm just gotta burn the candle at both ends, and you're not giving your body what it needs: nutritious food, nice healthy water, enough rest, positive energy, positive affirmations? Are you not giving your body what it needs to give you what you need, right? Because your body is a servant to your mind. It's a servant to what you want to accomplish, a servant to the higher intellect, right? So if you're not giving to your body, which is really your lower chakras, if you're not giving to your lower chakras, it's not going to be able to show up and give to you what you truly want and need, okay? It's not going to do it for you because you're not giving anything to it for it to run off, right? Same with your car. If you don't put oil in your car, your car ain't gonna be running for too much longer, okay? So it's so simple. Did I ingrain it in your head enough? So that's the heart chakra. It's the even, that's really as simple as that. The even give and take. So back to what I was talking about, the lower chakra, like the lower heart chakra and the higher heart chakra. Like the lower heart chakra, just from my intuitive like knowing, hold on. And a good crystal is unakite. I'm going to do a sub video talking about crystals and the chakras, but unakite is really good for balancing the upper and lower heart chakra. So the lower heart chakra is pink. Think like puppy love, you know, new love, that type of thing. Then the higher heart chakra is green. That's like that longevity, is that depth. It's like the love that's like super deep, like, you know, that person's ins and outs. You know the ugly parts of that person. Like, you've seen it all type of love. And that's the same with you. Like, some people, they only give themselves pink love. Oh, I'm getting my nails done. I'm getting my brows done. I'm getting my hair done. Like, I'm going to go. I don't know what guys do to show themselves self-love. What do the guys do? I don't know. I'm getting a video game, or I'm going to this game. I'm going to spend some time with the dudes or whatever. I don't know what y'all do. I really don't know. What do men do to show themselves love? I don't know. But what do men do? Men are so weird. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. It's a girl's world out here. I don't know. But anyhow, that's what you do. Like, some people, they only give themselves superficial love. Now, there's nothing wrong with superficial love, right? Superficial love is not worse or better than deep love, which is that green love, right? But if you're only giving yourself superficial love, like how do things look on the outside, like I'm good, if you're only focused on that, what are you really inside? Like, what do you have inside if you're not really focusing on the things that you truly need, the things that are really gonna matter no matter what you look at, no matter how you smell, no matter how you dress, no matter what people think about you based off your outer exterior? What are you doing for the true you? And that's the type of love where you say, you know what, I haven't been happy with my job. What am I going to do to make myself a little bit happier with this job? What do I need to go back to school? Do I need to apply for a different position? Do I need to look for a different job? Like, I'm really not fulfilled. Like, I don't feel fulfilled here at this job. Yeah, I'm making this much money and I got this car and I live in this city, but I just don't feel fulfilled. I'm not feeling it. That's deeper. Like, that's getting to the interior. And a lot of reasons why people will only focus on the superficial is because when you go deeper and you really work on loving yourself, and really, because part of loving yourself is allowing yourself, a deeper part of loving yourself is to truly see yourself for what you are, and to be like, you know what, this is who I am. This is who I am right now. I accept myself where I'm at right now. Yes, I want things to be different. I want to switch some things up. I want to change. I want to grow. I want to be this way, look this way, whatever. But I accept myself for who I am. And I see myself for who I am. You have to see yourself, right? And then the next part of loving yourself is to actually allow yourself to change. Allow yourself to grow. Give yourself the tool and the energy and to show up for yourself every single day and be like, you know what, I'm going to grow. I'm going to get outside of my comfort zone. I'm going to move outside of that pink energy and move into the green energy and really work on myself, really transform myself. This is why crystal like malachite is so good for the heart chakra. This video finna be about crystals, child. But I'm going to do a separate video. But, like malachite is definitely gonna, you know what, we're gonna just talk about crystals, child. So malachite is definitely going to help you transform that heart, transform and get to that next level, and allow yourself to go into the depths, because people don't want to do it because it's hard. It's hard to be like, yeah, I look cute and I got the money and everybody think I look good and, you know, I smell good, but for real, like, you know, roses really smell like boo-boo. Like, for real, I need to work on my real self-confidence. I need to work on my, I don't know, my self-discipline. I really want to work on this part of myself. Like, I really need to change this part so I can just be a better version of myself. That's loving yourself, right? Loving yourself as you are, but also allowing yourself to grow. You have to have... It's the balance, right? It's the balance of both. And another part of it that people try to... Oh, I thought my video froze. But another part of it is that people will put a lot of energy just into the pink love, the exterior, the superficial, the easy stuff, because it's too hard to deal with the deep stuff. Like, that shit take too much time and too much energy, and I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for it. Similar to like volunteering, right? You see people be like, oh, we really could use the money, but we really need people to come down here and help, because it's easy to give somebody money. It's easy to write a check. It's easy to PayPal somebody some money, but to give them your time, your energy, to go down there and help build this and do, oh, that take a lot of work, child. Can I just give you some money? Can I just give you a few dollars? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easier to do one than the other. This is why people are always saying, buy this, buy that. Girl, you need to work on this. Girl, what's going on with your hair? Da, 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 da. Why you ain't got this? Let me get this house. Let me get these clothes. Because they only want to focus on that. Because to them, that makes them feel a certain way. But deep down, if you don't really start to love yourself and start to work on yourself, you're never going to feel whole. You're always going to feel empty. You're going to have a closet full of clothes. You're going to have a garage full of cars. You're going to have this. And I'm not just trying to focus on like material things are bad. Because honey, your girl loves some material things. I really do. And it's coming, baby. I can't wait for more material things. But you have to have the balance. You feel me? You have to have the balance in order to be whole, in order for things to truly work. Going back to the beginning, that give and that take. But you have to balance your lower and your upper heart chakra. Balance that energy and show up in your relationships that same way. You can't just be in a relationship where you're constantly like giving your spouse or your lover gifts and being like, let's go on this trip, let's do that. But deep down, like, y'all got trust issues. You know, and y'all haven't worked out y'all trust issues, or y'all don't communicate well with each other. Forget that ring. Forget this car. Like, I need to connect with you. Like, I don't have a deep connection. Like, it's not there. Like, let's work on that. Because the material stuff comes and go, but that connection is truly, truly, truly where blessings come. Where you are able to just, oh my God, blossom in a relationship. Because the material comes and goes, you all. But if you can get deeper with yourself, show up deeper in your relationships, deeper in your career, deeper in all facets of your life, you will truly have a beautiful life. You will feel whole. And you need both. You need both. Because it's kind of like that person who's always saving, right? And they don't ever buy themselves nice stuff. They don't go out to eat. They don't ever, you know, buy something nice for themselves. They don't buy gifts. They don't buy stuff for other people. They don't celebrate, you know, really good big things that happen in their life. Yeah, you're gonna die with all this money, but what did you do with it? Like, did you enjoy your life? No. You gotta have a balance. Work hard, play hard. This is, y'all, this is stuff that we know. Your heart chakras is nothing like, ooh, it's nothing like that at all. Trust me, it's not. It's just basic stuff that we all know, but it's a matter of you starting to see the connection, see how it fits for you, understanding, overstanding it. And it's stuff that we already talk about in society. This is nothing that's separate from what's already going on in society. It's not. And I know sometimes people try to be like, we're spiritual, we woke. Y'all, it's the same stuff. You know what I mean? It's basic stuff. This is basic. It really is. But it's just a matter of you being aware of it and correlating that to what actually is happening. Correlating the spiritual knowledge into practical real life shit. Like, this is real. They're not separate. It's all like, I don't know, just coexisting and mingling, But we like to say, no, spiritual, material, Like, it's all being played out already. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know. But also something to think about is that your heart chakra connects your higher self with your lower self. And this goes back to the lower chakra, the lower heart chakra being pink, material, superficial, to the higher chakra being deeper, transformative, growth, longevity. And that kind of connects to your throat, your third eye, your crown, and beyond. And then your lower chakra, that pink, more temporary, I don't really want to say temporary, but like superficial, surface level, material things connect to the material chakras. So I think this is why people say like the heart never lies, because if you think about it, with the heart being in the middle of your body, connecting your upper and your lower self to each other, it is really somewhat, it's not biased. Like it has a balance of higher and lower self. It sees both sides. And your heart never lies because it sees both sides of you. It sees your higher self, it sees your lower self, and it really sees the trueness of both, right? So this is why people say, this is just intuitively what I'm getting from it. This is why people say, listen to your heart, because your heart truly knows you, because it knows both sides of you. Because your mind can play tricks on you. Your mind can have you doing some crazy stuff. And then your lower self, or your fear, or your primal self, or material things, all of that can play tricks on you as well. Things from your past can play tricks on you. But your heart is like, just think about it. Going back to anatomical heart, you have like the first heartbeat in like 4 weeks, 4 weeks of being in your mother's womb is when your heart is formed. Like, you have your first heartbeat. So that is extreme. Like, that's the first part of you, like one of the first organs that is created within your body. So it knows, it understands, it really overstands, really. And it's your life. It's your heart. If you pull your heart outside of your body, it's still gonna beat. It's just, the heart is extremely intense. It's deep. And the heart itself, like on a physical level, is intense, and also on an energetic level. So don't play with this heart chakra. Keep it strong. Keep working on it. Keep going through the layers of it. Keep going to the depths of it. You are going to be truly rewarded when you work on your heart and you allow yourself to lead with your heart. Because it will not fail you, trust me. Which is your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root chakra. And it connects with that. It connects those energies, and it helps us to really create a balance between the two, between our spiritual selves, our higher selves, and our lower selves. Because it's really not different, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this shit is not different. Like, it's all just, you're both of them. You're both a higher and a lower self. You're both within your higher and your lower selves. You're both spiritual and you're both material. That's why we're on this material realm, but we're connected to the spiritual realm, right? So it's not separate. Don't look at it as separate. It's really, I heard somebody say this a minute ago, and I was like, huh? And then it was like some year, like 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah, like 2 years ago. And I was like, it's true. Now I see, like, it's true. All this stuff is connected. Very similar, again, to the anatomical heart, right? Because your heart is inside your body. But how is it that you're able to bring oxygenated blood into your body? It's all inside. But your mouth, your lungs, you know, part of your body is connected to the external world. So it brings in what you need. It uses it within your physical body, and then it pushes it back out and starts a process similar to how your crown chakra brings in all this stuff from the spiritual realm, brings it into your body uses it, and it releases it as it needs to. It releases it through your self-expression, through you buying material things, you being in the material world. It releases it through you being able to speak, through it just releases it out and it brings it back in, right? It's an exchange, and it's all connected, and it's beautiful. Life is beautiful. I'm gonna do a separate video really going into depth about chakra. This is a malachite too. Go check out my site if you all are interested in crystals, just by the way, just in case you wanted to go check it out. But it's easy. Just look at it like that. I know there's affirmations for your heart chakras. There's ways to see if your heart chakra is imbalanced. But I don't think that you have to start with any particular chakra. I know people always say start with the root and move yourself up. I think you can do that, but I really feel like for me, I work on all my chakras at the same time. I really do. I don't just focus on one. It just depends. Like, I'm just kind of all over the place type of person. In sidereal astrology, I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini Sun and Venus. No, I'm a Gemini Sun and Mercury in sidereal astrology. And then in Western astrology, I'm a Gemini Venus. So either way it goes, however you look at astrology, like I got that Gemini energy. I'm very like spatial. Like I like to cast my energy out. And for me, that works for me. Some people, they have to focus on one chakra, but really you're working all chakras. Even though your focus is on one area, you're really still working on all of them at the same time. Trust me, you are. But your heart chakra is always good to work on your heart chakra, because like I said, the energy is always flowing in and out, and there needs to be constant movement, constant attunement, you know, attuning of the energy to make sure it's balanced. So some things to do is to look at every area of your life. Is it in balance? How can you balance out certain areas of your life? Your career, your finances, your relationships, your personal relationship, your intimate relationship, your relationship with yourself. Don't forget that. Your relationship with yourself. Do not forget that. Relationship with your children, your academic life, your educational life, your same difference, right? Your whatever, all these different parts of your life, your health, your home. Where is there an imbalance? You know, constantly allow yourself to really just check in on all these parts and just try to find ways to balance it out. You ain't got to go gun-ho, go crazy. Add something every day. Take away something every day, what you need to do. Question things about it. Write about it. Journal it. Speak about it. Just put it out there and be like, how can I, you know, become more balanced in my love life? How can I become more balanced in my career? How can I become more balanced overall with my health? Put it out there, and you will be shown. If you just tune yourself in, right? That crown chakra will take in that information, and it'll show you exactly what you need to do. Trust me. Trust me. I'm just saying. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out my other channel. I have a nursing channel if you're interested at all. And go check out my website. I do sell crystals. Like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram if you're interested. All right, I love you all.